Okay, now one thing I'm still seeing, and it's a huge no-no, and these no's go on forever. It's an infinite series of no's, okay? I see this way, way too frequently, which is one reason I totally discourage crossing things out. That's not cancellation. Crossing things out is not cancellation. Crossing them out just because they look the same and it looks like they ought to be crossed out is not a mathematical operation. Okay? I don't want you to cross things out. Clearly, this is not equal to -6 for all values of x. Okay? There are two errors here. One is, even if you wrote this as, if you did have an x in the denominator that divided into a factor x in the denominator divided into the numerator, what would that leave you in the numerator?
0.
No, it'd leave you 1, because you're dividing x by x, right? So if we don't see that it's a division of x by x, we just, well, okay, it's gone. It's got, there's a cross to it. It's got to just disappear, which means you don't have a numerator anymore, so we might as well just write it like this, right?
It's supposed to be 1.
Okay?
It's supposed to be 1, then it's 1 over
Yeah.
6.
Now, if you had something like this, okay? Now that would be a valid cancellation because it would be a factor of the denominator and a factor of the numerator, but I don't want you to do it. Okay? You could rewrite this. Okay, now I haven't put anything up here yet because commonly people don't know what to do there, so I want to address that. Okay? The denominator hasn't changed, has it? What about the numerator? Well, what's blank times x? Yeah, blank x. What's blank? Blank doesn't have a mathematical meaning, right? Okay? If you want the numerator to still be x, you're going to have to put a 1. Right? Now the numerator is x, and the denominator is still 4 times x minus 3 times x, which is the same as 4 times x minus 3 because commutative and associative laws, right? Now you can change the order of multiplication, okay? So that equals, well, x divided by x is just 1. Multiplying by 1 doesn't change this thing, so that's 1 over 4 times x minus 3. Okay? This is why, when you're tempted to cancel, I don't want you to do it. I want you to rearrange it so the numerator and denominator don't change, but you have something over itself. Okay? That makes sense? That's the only antidote I can think of to improper cancellation. Okay? Because again, algebra skills that are taught in both our equivalent courses and high school Algebra 1 and Algebra 2 courses, don't do it.
I mean, it's simple, but